African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 21st of September, 2023. Last night, the armed forces of the Russian Federation carried out a group strike with long-range airborne precision weapons and strike drones against military-industrial facilities, as well as centers for radio-technical reconnaissance and the training of sabotage groups of the Ukrainian armed forces. The goal of the strike has been achieved. All the targets have been engaged. In Zaporizhzhia direction, two attacks of armed forces of Ukraine's 71st Jaeger and 47th Mechanized Brigades near Novopokrovka and Rabatino, Zaporizhzhia region, were repelled by actions of the Russian group of forces units, airstrikes, and artillery fire. Also, a cluster of manpower of the 46th Airmobile Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near the locality of Verbovoy, Zaporizhzhia region, was hit by fire. Up to 50 Ukrainian personnel, 2 armored fighting vehicles, including Bradley IFV, and 3 motor vehicles were eliminated. Also, 2 U.S.-made M777 artillery systems, 3 D-30 howitzers, and 1 U.S.-made M119 gun were hit during counter-battery warfare. In Donetsk direction, units of the U group of forces, in cooperation with aviation and artillery, repelled 5 attacks by Ukrainian armed forces near Orakovo-Vasilyevka, Kurdiamovka, Kleshchivka, Veseloy, and Khimik, Donetsk People's Republic. Up to 300 Ukrainian troops killed and wounded, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, 1 Alka MLRS, as well as 1 Polish-manufactured Krab self-propelled artillery system have been eliminated. In the Kupiansk direction, the Zapad group of forces units supported by aviation and artillery inflicted fire damage on the enemy near Simkovka, Kharkov region, and Novosiylovskoye, Lugansk People's Republic. The enemy's losses were up to 20 Ukrainian troops, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 U.S.-made M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system. In Krasny-Lyman direction, coordinated actions of the center group of forces, as well as helicopter strikes and artillery fire, repelled 3 attacks launched by armed forces of Ukraine assault groups near Chervenaya Dybrova and Shipolovka, Lugansk People's Republic. In addition, strikes were delivered at clusters of enemy manpower and hardware near Grigorovka, Torskoy, Donetsk People's Republic, and Serebryansky Forestry. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to more than 75 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 2 pickup trucks, as well as 1 D-30 howitzer. In South Donetsk, the Vostok group of forces, supported by helicopters and artillery, inflicted fire damage on armed forces of Ukraine units near Prechistovka, Donetsk People's Republic, and repelled 1 enemy attack close to Pryetnoye, Zaporizhzhia region. Up to 110 Ukrainian troops, 1 armored fighting vehicle, 4 motor vehicles, 1 Uragan MLRS, as well as 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system have been eliminated. In Kherson direction, over 45 Ukrainian servicemen, 3 motor vehicles, and 1 U.S.-made M777 howitzer have been neutralized. 1 sabotage and reconnaissance group of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 126th Territorial Defense Brigade has been obliterated close to Peryaslavsky Island. Operational tactical and army aviation, missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces have engaged armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware in 102 areas during the day. In addition, 1 U.S.-made and TPQ-50 counter-battery radar station was destroyed near Kalinovo, Donetsk People's Republic. Air defense systems have intercepted 5 Storm Shadow cruise missiles, 4 HIMARS MLRS projectiles, and 1 HARM anti-radiation missile. In addition, 75 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were obliterated in the areas of Minoyi, Tokmak, Chervenogorka, Pologi, Zaporizhzhia region, Volnovakha, Artyomovsk, Zolodarevka, Donetsk People's Republic, Galikovo, Lysychansk, Lugansk People's Republic, Alshana, Kharkov region, as well as Novaya Spirievka, Sagi, Jaroyskoy, Kherson region. In total, 475 airplanes and 249 helicopters, 7,020 unmanned aerial vehicles, 438 air defense missile systems, 12,016 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,154 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 6,473 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 13,281 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.